Nea, el problema con los extranjeros en Medellín está cada vez peor y alguien tiene que hacer algo. Ahora resulta que los norteamericanos andan atacando a los locales y andan diciendo que Medellín es una chimba gracias a ellos.
Something big just happened in Nairobi, Kenya, and this is actually related to Medellin, Colombia. If you want to know why or how, just stick with me a little bit longer. What's up, everybody? If you have been following the world of international travel and the whole passport bro nonsense, then you will have to understand that Nairobi, Kenya stood up on some business.
Jay Rello's trip to Kenya has turned into one of the most controversial YouTube sagas of the year.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I'm officially banned on YouTube. I'm completely gone, guys. Completely. I'm completely gone. Hey, come here, yo. In the black. Come here. Come here real quick.
A vivid example of cultural insensitivity, online backlash, and the limits of passport bro bravado.
So with all the power vested in me by this passport, by birth, I have all the credibility to address this issue. It started with this guy, Jay Rello.
Yes, indeed. So a certain passport bro, his name is Jay Rello. He goes over there, disrespects the people, is becoming obnoxious to the point where he was literally kicked out of the country. Not only was he kicked out, his YouTube got shut down, his Patreon got shut down, his Airbnb, he got kicked out of his Airbnb, and he's out on the street trying to figure out a way where to travel. So most of you who are coming in here are looking for the tea on what is happening in Nairobi, Kenya with this goofy passport bro, and I will deliver on that, but I also want to let you know that I'm also going to add additional tea to what's going on in Colombia, because us Colombians, we're very sick and tired of these passport goofies coming into Colombia and acting just as goofy as him. We don't want Austin Hollomans, we don't want Jay Rellos, we don't want Sly not respecting the local culture, and I'm glad once again that Nairobi is standing up for themselves, the world to start following up too, because we're tired. We're tired. Brazil, Costa Rica, we had enough.
You so bad, yo. You should model. You ever thought about modeling? You think somebody gonna see this, yo? Huh? Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. That's cool. I'll stop. Come here, yo. In the black. Come here. Come here real quick. Come here. Come. So you're not gonna come over? So you...
She's a lady. Go ahead.
See? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Already. It's already playing games.
Playing games?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like men taking girls little because some of them are just selling their. I work hard for my money, nigga.
Yeah, I don't like her attitude. See? She attitude. Attitude from mid and came up here and kicking me out over sucks, yeah. It is what it is.
Not only did he damage his own reputation, but passport bros have damaged their reputation across the board in many different nations, especially Colombia. Now, I want everybody to pay attention to this. I'm not talking about regular tourists, okay? So if you're worried that you are going to be seen and mishandled in a certain type of way, it's not. You can always tell a person who goes to Colombia for the sake of looking for cultural exchange and for somebody who wants to basically live the vices of life. And many Colombians are getting angry. They're starting to get very irritated, and they're actually expressing that. Let me show you.
Nea, el problema con los extranjeros en Medellín está cada vez peor y alguien tiene que hacer algo. Ahora resulta que los norteamericanos andan atacando a los locales y andan diciendo que Medellín es una chimba gracias a ellos. O sea que Medellín va por el mismo camino de Ciudad de México, que sacaron a los mexicanos y los gringos hicieron sus locales y tratan mal a los propios mexicanos en su tierra que es México. Oye, pero los incipios, esos son súper atrevidos. Ya no me siento mal porque les hagan la vuelta. Muchachas, cada vez que tengan la oportunidad de hacerle la vuelta a un gringo, hágansela y no se sientan mal. Y en mi video que yo hice hablando de lugares gringos free, un atrevido llega y me comenta, dice que ay, si no van gringos, entonces el lugar no es bueno porque los colombianos son unos salvajes. ¿Unos qué? Entonces, ¿qué hacen acá en Colombia? Los únicos que se salvan son los europeos. Esa gente sí tiene como educación, aunque sea.
Ooh, did you feel that burn? I think you're gonna need some ice cream for that burn. See, the thing is that us Colombians, we're getting very tired, as I said many times before. And I'm starting to come across a lot of people who think they're superior to us because they think they're colonialists. example A, Mr. J, the Korean from Los Angeles who thinks he's superior to us in every single way, right? And so many of us know and understand, because we have the ability to use the internet, that a lot of these passport goofies, passport bros, passport boys, or these expats or whatever they want to call themselves, that these people live mediocre lives. You live in a low income wage household here in the United States. You do not have a job that is a career. You barely making it by, and then when you go down to Colombia, our country, you think you can mistreat us. This is not the 1600s. This is not the 1500s. Colonialism era is long gone, okay? And like Mexico City did, what happened, as he explained, is that many of the people in Mexico City had went and kicked a lot of these digital nomads out. They said that you're no longer wanted here, and Colombians are starting to get angry. And this is not a Colombia problem also. It happens in Costa Rica, it happens in Kenya, it happens in Thailand. We're getting tired because the trash of society, unfortunately, is starting to fly to other parts of the world. Once again, we're not talking about regular tourists. We're talking about a certain type of tourists, which are like the lowest 5% of the bunch. And they're making the United States look bad. Look how he responded, at least the Europeans. No, well, unfortunately, there are some Europeans that are just as bad or even worse.
Police on the boat. Look at my girl right here. Pulling up, man. I'm going down in Medellin. Too much liquor. Medellin, man.
Yeah, I would just like to let everybody know that the person who uploaded this video uploaded for someone else. But if you see the name Unseen Medellin right there, that Instagram account have blocked me. He had blocked me. Before I continue, he blocked me. So with that Instagram account, when he put that video up, a lot of local Colombians who are also fed up with these tourists who are coming down, who have no manners and have no etiquette, they're saying that you guys have ruined the city with your shenanigans. So he started putting up videos trying to put Colombians down, not understanding, the local culture. So he started debating me personally through the inboxes, and he started saying that you guys do this too, blah blah blah, trying to put me down. And then he came up with this nonsense saying, oh, I'm a Colombian too. And I could tell he was lying, because a Colombian could tell another Colombian from a mile away. And he was saying that his mom was from Panama and that his family's from the northern coast and all this type of things, naming Santa Marta, Barranquilla, and all these cities and stuff like that. And I could easily pick up he wasn't from there, because anybody who's been watching my videos knows that I love costeñas, the women from the northern coast, from the Caribbean side, right? So I'm very familiar with that type of culture, and I could tell he was lying and said, bro, where's your Colombian pride at? Then he blocked me. He really blocked me, because you have these people who come down and they just don't care about local culture. They don't care about cultural exchange. They don't care about traditions. They don't care about etiquette and everything else. Because one thing that many foreigners do not understand is Colombia has many different regions, and each region is almost like a different country. Each region has its own etiquette, his own way of speaking, and his own dialect, his own different traditions, And me, who dated Colombians from other parts of Colombia, especially in the northern coast, sometimes we were almost a totally different group of people. We just maybe fly the same flag, have kind of like the same words, but there's a lot of differences. And because you have this newfound wave of undesirable people who are coming in from North America and some parts of Europe, unfortunately the local people are absorbing that type of culture. Colombians are known to be super polite, to be super welcoming, and in the tier system, out of all the different ethnic groups in Colombia, are the paisas. Paisas are people from the countryside. They're country folk in the coffee region. Not every country person is a paisa, but a paisa is a person from the coffee region who is a descendant of farmers, basically. And they're known to be very welcoming, very polite, very servicial. Servicial will be like, They like to serve you a lot to make you feel comfortable. And the local people are getting angry because some people are adopting that, and that's not our Colombian heritage. That's not us, and they're starting to become bitter and everything else, and that's not who we are as a people. Let me show you more of what this particular digital content creator in Colombia is saying.
Voy a empezar este video aclarando porque aparentemente mucha gente no entiende que los gringos de los que hablamos en este video son de los que están viviendo en Medellín y no de los que vienen una semana o 2 semanas a pasear, porque eso sí es turismo. Los que viven acá en Colombia obviamente no son turistas, es gente aprovechada que como son pobrecitos en su país, vienen a cárcelas de ricos de las islas y millonarios ganando en dólares y gastando en pesos y encareciendo la vida de la gente que sí es de acá de Colombia. Gentrificación básica y aparte que encarecen la vida de las demás personas, vienen con sus costumbres chimbas de allá de Estados Unidos a dañar la cultura colombiana y a dañar la amabilidad que tiene la gente de Medellín. La gente de Medellín cada vez está peor, o sea, la gente acá en Medellín ya no se le puede decir absolutamente nada porque responden con una piedra. Eso desde que llegaron esos gringos.
If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe to see more content. Please share this. I plan to make I'm trying to become, reach out to different people. And if you like what you see and if you find it educational, that is something worthwhile, please share it with everybody else. Because what I'm trying to do is, I'm literally one of the few Colombian digital content creators that's actually facing passport bros head on. Some people make indirect comments here and there, but I face them head on. They accuse me of racism, they accuse me of discrimination and everything else. This has nothing to do with color, this has nothing to do with race. This has to do with the fact that I want to stand up for the image of my people. Colombia is more than that. I created many videos of me traveling to different parts of Colombia. Nobody likes to see those type of things. I went to the highest the highest cathedral in all of Latin America in Colombia. You think I have at most 24 views. Please, guys, please share this. And the best that you can do is because, I want to put a stop to this group of people and change the face of Colombia. And we do have tourists that are coming in and who are doing great things, and we admire and we respect people who come and want to learn our culture. But if you're coming to live for the vices of society and be ignorant, then that's not acceptable, okay? And, whomever can, at least, like and subscribe, go to my YouTube channel, promote my videos. I want to push this head out, and I will be making videos in Spanish. Again, and also for the person whom also tagged in this, gracias por sus videos, gracias por ser muy educativo. Yo también estoy de tu lado, soy un colombiano y también que respeta, un colombiano que también admira mucho nuestra cultura, y gracias por hablar por nosotros.